Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Alia Alina Busan and my metric number is A22805885. We from Group 12. We would like to present case study 2 for AFT1083 Microeconomi.
First of all, I will explain for question A from case study 2. Calculate price elasticity of demand when price increases from 2 ringgit to 3 ringgit and indicate whether the demand is elastic or inelastic for mass. Formula for price elasticity of demand equal to percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in price. So, percentage change in quantity demanded, which is 150 minus 400 divided by 150 plus 400 and divided by 2. For percentage change in price, which is 3 minus 2 divided 3 plus 2 and divided 2. So, the answer is minus 2.27. Minus 2.27 is inelastic demand because elasticity is less than 1.
Next, hand sanitizer. Price 1, 2 ringgit. Price 2 is 3 ringgit. Meanwhile, quantity 1 is 150. Quantity 2 is 50. Then interpret that into formula. 50 minus 150 divide by 50 plus 150 divide by 2. Then divide by 3 minus 2 divide by 3 plus 2 divide 2. Then it will be negative 1 divided by 0.4. The answer is negative 2.5. Inelastic demand, which is elasticity is less than 1.
Before I continue the next question, my name is Muhammad Rayyan. My matrix number is A228070. So, my question is B1. So, based on the data we have, the initial price P0 of mass was 2 ringgit 50 cent, and the initial quantity supplied Q0 was 300 units. The new price P1 was 1 ringgit 50 cent, and the new quantity supplied Q1 was 150 units. Now let's calculate the price elasticity of supplied. Using the formula ES, quantity changes divided by price changes times to P0 divided Q0. So the answer we get is 1.25. It is mean elastic because the answer more than 1. Next we do the midpoint. Using the midpoint formula, ES equal to Q1 minus Q0 divided by Q1 plus Q0 divided by 2, and we get the answer 0.67. The next step is P1 minus P0 divided by P1 plus P0 divided by 2, and then we get the answer 0.5. Next is we must divide the both of answer, that is 0.67 divided by 0.5. After simplifying, we get the final answer is 1.34. It is mean elastic because it's more than 1. That's all from me. Thank you.
I will explain question 3 part 2, hand sanitizer. At price 0, 2 ringgit and 50 cent, quantity supplied is 60. At price 1, 1 ringgit and 50 cent, quantity supplied is 120. First, using point formula, the formula is percentage change in quantity supplied divided by percentage change in price. So 120 minus 60 divided to 1 ringgit and 50 cent minus 2 ringgit and 50 cent, then divided to 2 ringgit and 50 cent. So it will be 1 divided to negative 0.4. So the answer is 2.5, which is greater than 1, so it is elastic. Second, using midpoint method, the formula is Q1 minus Q0 divided to Q1 plus Q0 and divided by 2, then divided to P1 minus P0 divided to P1 plus P0 and divided by 2. So 120 minus 60 divided to 120 plus 60 and divided by 2, then divided to 1 ringgit and 50 cent minus 2 ringgit and 50 cent divided to 1 ringgit and 50 cent plus 2 ringgit and 50 cent and divided by 2. So it will be 0.66 divided to negative 0.5. So the answer is 1.32, which is greater than 1, so it is elastic.
Hi, today I'm going to explain about question C. Calculate gross price elasticity of demand when price of hand sanitizer increases from 1 ringgit to 3 ringgit and indicate type of elasticity for that goods. So let be P0 equals to 1 ringgit and P1 equals to 3 ringgit, and let be Q0 equals to 250 and Q1 equals to 50. So we have to insert this number in the elasticity formula. So you will get negative 4 over 3, which is equal to negative 1.333. This one is considered as inferior goods. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nur Akida binti Ishaq. My metric number is A2280324. For question D is explain briefly two factors that will affect the elasticity of demand. Two factors that would affect the elasticity of demand are the availability of substitutes and the time horizon. The availability of substitutes defines the more similar substitutes tend to have more elastic demand. If the goods have close substitutes, it is easy for consumers to change goods to another. For example, if the price of a burger increases, consumer will divert to another burger company, which are their rival. This shows demand for the burger will be relatively elastic. In contrast, if there are less substitutes for a burger or any other goods, the demand will be less elastic. Next, the time horizon means goods tend to be more elastic for a longer period of time. Consumers find it challenging to quickly alter their consumption patterns when it comes to some products or new goods. Furthermore, it might require some time to explore other options as substitutes for a product. In this scenario, demand will be more inelastic in the short term, but more elastic in the long term.